Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I wanted to do a video today on thrifty ways to homestead because I think we do pretty good at it, and I think it would be a great thing to share. A lot of people, some of the big things that some of the reasons that they cite that they can't homestead are finances, lack of space, and regulations. So let's talk about all three of those. So for those of you who've been watching our channel, you know that we're really thrifty. And we try to repurpose things a lot. But if you're new here, you may not know that. So first of all, we're on a 2-acre farm. Both of us work full-time. And so we also need to work pretty quick because we don't have a lot of extra time. So what's the number one thing that we do? Yard sales. Today we got a few items at the yard sale. So we picked up a hose real cheap. We all know how expensive hoses are. They're ridiculous in the store, and this is just a couple bucks. We picked up 2 T-posts, depending on the size, can be anywhere from $4 to $6. They were 50 cents a piece. We got a brand new meat grinder for $8, and I'm going to take that out of the package to show you. So this is a brand new made in the USA meat grinder in the box, and it was only $8, and it's the kind that you clip to your table, and that was a really good find for us. We bought this tub, which is one of those cement mixing tubs, and that's also really good to have on hand. We're going to use it for water for one of our animals. This goes around a bucket, and it had a belt on it. We're going to use it around a bucket, and that was $1. We got these buckets here. We got 3 of them. They were $3 each. They're about $6 new here. We got an outdoor timer. I think it was a couple bucks. And we got some garden staples for 50 cents. Quite honestly, we use them for things like that, like holding up statues. So that's how we secure their feet of the statue anyway. The other thing is these turtle pools. We bought those brand new. If you saw us on Instagram, we use them for the pigs because they're sturdier than regular pools. And so we shopped a sale online, and we were able to get them, instead of $80, we were able to get them brand new in the box, shipped to the house for free for $39.99 a piece. So we ended up buying 3 of them. Here's a good example of a deal. We saw this freezer on sale at Menards, and we were stockpiling all of our rebate checks. Menards was running a deal on 11% rebate checks on purchases. And so we had about $345 in change, and this was on sale, and we bought this. And when we walked out, we got another rebate check to submit for $70.11. So great ways to save money out there. Some other ways that you can save a lot of money too is if you have to build buildings, you can use things like pallet wood. Just be careful that the pallet wood is not too dried out and gonna break on you. Or also you can buy rough cut lumber, which is a fraction of the cost of regular lumber these days, and that's what we use to build our pig barn. Some other things you can do are look out on Craigslist and Marketplace, and you can find some good deals there as well. Let's talk space. As you can see, we only have 2 acres. We ended up using our 2 acres real efficiently, and because of that and putting a lot of thought into it, we've been able to leave room for more animals. Right now we have 5 pigs, 5 turkeys, about 30 meat birds, and about 25 laying hens and 2 ducks, and we still have room for goats if we chose. Don't mind the hail. We also have gardens. You can do a raised bed. Just keep in mind, you can do anything on your scale of size that you need. So if all you can do is 1 raised bed like that right there, that's great. If all you can do is 5-gallon buckets, you can do that too. So just think outside the box when you're doing this. Some of the other things to consider are regulations. In your town where you're living, are you inside town? Are you right outside of town limits? Those are some really good things to look at first. You have to find out if you can have chickens. You have to find out if you can have pigs and so on. So make sure that you do your homework first, because you don't want to get them, go through the expense and end up not being able to have them and having to give them away. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Just trying to help you think outside the box. A lot of us just say, I can't do it. It's too expensive. It's this, it's that. And the biggest thing to do is just look into these things and think outside the box. That's all I'm trying to encourage you to do. On the homestead, we generate a lot of garbage. So what do? We use our feed bags. Everywhere else but our kitchen, we use feed bags, and they save us money on garbage bags. And they're handy because we have them all over. We have tons of them, and we just try to reuse them as garbage bags. Silly things like that can make a big difference. Looking at local auction sites, that's where we got the stock cages, and looking at, websites. There's lots of deals out there. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below and ask me, and I will respond. I will love to answer your questions. We love to repurpose. We think it's essential. So again, comment down below. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care.